in with a trio of liquidy serum items. The first one is the MGC CBD Derma Facial Serum for hydration. So this is a hydrating serum, and I have recently started using a hydrating serum because they penetrate deeper than a moisturizer. So I thought, I have dry skin, why am I not using one? And I've actually been really loving this and noticing such a difference using this in my skincare routine. So yeah, this one is very expensive though. It's like 80 quid, which is ridiculous. But I was very kindly sent this. I get sent a lot of skincare to try out, and I don't show most of it. This is why it's taken me so long to be ready to film this video, because I just want to try things out for a little while and check that they are good and worth recommending for you guys, because skincare is very expensive. Next up, I use 1 to 2 pumps of the Murad Environmental Shield Vitamin C Glycolic Brightening Serum. So you can use this in the morning and at night time. I just use it in the morning. Again, very expensive, but I also tried out the Vitamin C serum from Drunk Elephant, and I like most of the Drunk Elephant things, but this one I didn't get on with at all. I feel like it made my skin break out quite badly, and it also, like, if you get it anywhere near your mouth, it tastes disgusting. And if I get it near my eyes kind of water a bit. So I didn't get on very well with the Drunk Elephant Vitamin C serum, but I do get on quite well with a few of their other products. And then into the trio of pumps in my hand, I will add in some SPF. This one is the Glossier Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen, and oh my goodness, this is just so good. I go between this and my Pisbuin facial sun cream, but it's so important to have an SPF in your skincare routine because it's the best way to stop aging.
Hydrated and be gentle to it, this cleanser is awesome. It gets everything off, but it's also very hydrating. The main ingredients are glycerin, hyaluronic acid, there's ceramides, and lots of skin softening ingredients, so you're gonna really replenish your skin while you're cleansing it. And if you happen to have sensitive skin, it's also fragrance free, it's non-comedogenic, so it's not gonna clog your pores, it's just gonna make your skin feel really soft. And one of the things I tell people to look for when they use a cleanser is to make sure your skin doesn't feel really tight and dry after you use a cleanser. This one makes your skin feel hydrated, like you almost don't need to use your next products, but we all know you should. You guys know I'm a big fan of exfoliating. I love to turn over all those dead skin cells and make sure that my skin feels really smooth, but I do the majority of my exfoliating in the morning. I do find that
So I had two main cleansers that I alternated between, and those are Herbalism and Dark Angels. If you've never seen one of Lush's clay cleansers, then you're probably going to be like, what the F is that? Because they are a solid. How you use these is you're meant to pinch off a little piece. I like to use about the size of like a chickpea, and then you mix it with water in the palm of your hand to create a paste, and then you go ahead and cleanse your face. Just a warning, they are definitely messier than your traditional cleansers. So we're gonna start with this bright green guy right here, which is Herbalism. I use this morning and night. Actually, all the products in this video I use twice a day, unless otherwise specified, because back then I did not have a separate morning and night routine. As you've already seen, I am putting in clips of myself using all of these products, so you can see this cleanser is fairly crumbly even when you have added water to it. It is a base of kaolin clay and ground almond. It's not ground nut shells, it's the actual almond itself, so it's really like a soft almond meal physical exfoliant. This does also contain rice vinegar, which you can smell in it. I actually love vinegar, so that really doesn't bother me, but definitely will bother some people. And it contains rice bran, which I love. It's a great enzymatic exfoliant, perfect for dull, dehydrated, flaky skin. Also formulated with soothing rose and chamomile and antibacterial chlorophyll. So all around, this was a really great cleanser for my oily, acne prone, and sensitive skin. So next I'm going to go in with my vitamin C, and for that I use this little trio trifecta system from Truth Treatments. So if you guys have seen
my nighttime skincare routine, you know that I use this system for my nighttime skin. So you can just use this day and night, but I also have the vitamin C balm for nighttime, which is just a little bit heavier, a little bit thicker, a little bit more potent, but you could also use this day or night. So anyways, this is my favorite brand for vitamin C. It is so potent, it is very effective. It actually like penetrates your skin and gets down to the cellular level, and I just love it. It doesn't smell like hot dogs, and it's just the best. So I feel like my skin has definitely improved so much since I've started using this product. I just feel like my skin tone is so incredibly even now. Not that it was really bad before, but I've noticed a huge difference. I do have a little bit of freckling right now because I've been out in the sun, but I feel like this product and this little trio has helped my skin so much. So basically what you do is you create a little cocktail of this in your hand and then apply it to your face. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I first go in with the vitamin C, put a few, like 2 or 3 drops into the palm of my hand. Then I add 1 or 2 pumps of the hyaluronic mineral hydrator. And then I do 1 or 2 sprays of the mineral mist. And so these together really help deliver the product to the cells of the skin and make it past, you know, the top layers of the skin to make it really effective. So I just kind of put this all over and my neck as well.
Necessarily like super dirty from like being outside, because like you just go to bed. So I feel like in the morning I just need like a very simple cleanser just to get the product off of my face that I put on the night before, but not necessarily to just like strip it from its oils. So I love using that one. I usually use it in a shower, so with like hot water, because it's easy. And then I go in with my toner, and I use this toner both day and night. It's the Sukin Oil Balancing Clarifying Facial Toner. It's paraben free and it's for normal to oily skin types. This is the best toner I've ever used. I have a backup. Like I ran out of it like last week and I didn't have it for 3 days, and I already noticed a difference in my skin from not using this. Like this stuff is really good, just to get that like excess dirt off your face, and also just like, I don't know, like tone your face. Like what's a toner like does something with your pH balance, right? I don't know, I'm not a skincare specialist. This is just my favorite toner ever. Definitely would recommend this. Then after toner, I like to go in with an eye cream. Now, I'm not very picky with my eye creams, but I recently picked up the 1-2 Free Eye Wonder cream, and I really like this. It's a little bit sticky, you don't have to use a lot, like a little goes a long way, and I just dab it underneath my eyes, and it's very moisturizing. And I wouldn't necessarily say like, oh, you have to get this. Like I feel like most moisturizing eye creams work really well for me anyways. And then the one product that has just been so good to my skin is the Paula's Choice 2% BHA gel exfoliant. You can use this day and night. I've just been using it in the morning, but I am thinking of also implementing this into my nighttime skincare on the days that I don't use my, what's it called? My lactic acid, which I'll get into later. This stuff is really good. It's not inexpensive. Paula's Choice is quite an expensive brand, but I think it's 100% worth it. It's a very large bottle. It's 100 ml, which is 3.3 fluid ounces. It feels very moisturizing. It's a little sticky. It's great for underneath my moisturizer, and yeah, I'm very happy that I picked this up. Like this has been really great for my skin. Then after I put this on, I use my Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. This has an SPF 50, so it combines my moisturizer and my SPF right away. I used to put my SPF on last, but it's just like one less step and it just makes it a little bit easier. So this is a water light fluid. It minimizes the appearance of pores and it helps prevent UV damage and signs of aging. So I actually haven't used this bottle yet because I picked up the like mini version and I'm still using that up. You can use that for a while. So if you first want to try it out, just pick up the minis. Like Paula's Choice has a lot of like minis. Same goes for this one. They have a mini of it. I love this because it's a very watery and light moisturizer, but it is like very moisturizing. Like when you put it on your hands, you would kind of think like, oh, this isn't gonna do too much, but it's actually like so nice on my skin. I don't know, I love it. And the fact that it has SPF in there just like makes it perfect. And then lastly, I put on the Honest Beauty facial oil. Running low on this, I really like it. I wouldn't say it's like anything, like I wouldn't say it's like a lifesaver. Like I could probably like also get a different oil, but it's nice. It is a bit more on the expensive side. I'm not sure if I would repurchase it, but it is just like a nice step in my skincare routine. I love using an oil on top of my moisturizer. It just kind of seals it in, and I don't know, I just love how it feels. So that is pretty much my skincare routine for the morning. I like to keep it quite simple, quite straight to the point, not too many steps, because in the morning, like, I usually just don't really have the time for it, and I don't want to spend that much time on my skincare.